Hello, Internet. Once again, we are there for you. We need to ask you this time that what do you think? What is cinema? If you have any answer, write it in the comments. Now, technology changes day by day. These days, technology is changing every few months. AI is booming. Industry is converting into AI. And we have one bridge with us who have worked with the technology, that analog technology, the film rolls, the cassettes, and now he's working with the digital and AI modes also. Sudipta. He has vast experience in the industry and in academia. Now he is with us today as a guest. We'll ask from him that what is the industry all about. Welcome, Sudipta.
Thank you, Singh sir. When you are talking about the technology is helping us to grow in cinema. Technology is something which is a additional thing. Now, beforehand, when you used to shoot with the film cameras, so you have to order for the film roll. That roll may run for 400 feet. It is something at 45, 46 seconds. So everyone, they're very tensed when you're taking shot. Now, after that, the digital came, like the cassettes came, then the DV cameras came. Now, in the storage medium, as much as long you can record. Now, the major shift what I have seen with the people, they become little less serious. Because when you are shooting with the film roll, once you have shot, there is no way to correct it,
No way to change it now.
no way to change it. Here, you know beforehand, if the shot is not okay, I can take it number of times.
You can delete it.
If someone also asks, like, how many NG shots you have taken, you can delete it also. And you can say, I have taken one shot and that was okay. So there are a lot of scopes,
You're right.
to telling light,
Yes.
but the seriousness is going down.
So, according to you, is this particular thing that is going on right now, the AI thing, is it going to benefit us also in the future, the students in the industry? Now, industry goes with the change. Now, we have seen the change from the past, as you have told, that from the film rolls to the cassettes to the DVs to the now digitals. And but industry has accepted the change also. According to you, as now you are able to see the industry, although Oscar has asked that we are not entertaining the AI films and they have stopped the AI motivations. What do you think that in terms of academia, the universities or the institutes, the film schools, what do they need to do?
It's a very good question. Now, why Academy of Motion Pictures, Science and Arts, they have stopped this? See, when technology comes, there is always a positive and negative aspect. If you are taking this advantage in a wrong way, that is not good. We all have read those, our school days, whether the invention of the science, it is a blessing or curse. Here is also the same thing. Now, without knowing the cinema, the major problem with the cinema is everyone has seen some or other film in their life. That doesn't mean that you have the knowledge of cinema.
Everyone say I am the director.
So now the problem is, for example, we all have taken maybe a certain tablet like the crocin number of times in our life because of the fever or something. That doesn't mean that we become a certified doctor. So here also the same thing. We may have seen 50 films, 100 films in my life. That doesn't mean that I know everything about the cinema. That is the major problem, one. Secondly, we always welcome technology. AI is a very good thing. but how to utilize it. Before that, we have to prepare our human mind. Human mind will be the top.
Yes.
Because human has created AI. AI not being created by itself.
Yeah.
So that means human mind is always at the top. You can take the help of AI.
Yes.
How you will take the help? You have to decide. Before that, you have to prepare yourself.
You're right.
You must have that knowledge how to utilize AI.
Well, information should be required by the students also. And moreover, students, the teacher should be well informed and well educated about the AI also. How to use, what to use, and where do we use. One more thing, as you...
Sorry, are you there? Sorry to interrupt. Don't use AI as a shortcut.
Yes.
Like if I tell AI,
Ji.
like write a script,
Ji.
AI will supply you something.
Yes.
But if you read it, it is not up to the bar. Now the problem is, if you haven't, aware of good script, how you will judge? So whatever AI will produce to you, then you are happy with that. You said, I have written a very good script.
That will become the milestone.
Yeah.
You're
So that's a problem when you go to with that script to the industry or someone else. He may be an experienced person. He said that what you have written. Since you are not experienced with the different good script, now you are saying that whatever prompt I have given to AI, like make a path-breaking film script with me. So I have supply you something, but you must have that knowledge to judge it.
You're right. Sometimes if you say the same thing, write the path-breaking film, AI write it. A dialogue from Rahul. I am going to do this thing with the path-breaking events. So he used those kinds of words, algorithm in that's AI. Gee, I was asking one more question that you have worked in many in industry many years. Nowadays, when you see the students, what do you think that what is the lack in the student these days? What they need to improve in them to map with the industry?
First of all, to get into the industry, you have to be educated. That's the first skill. Now, educated means you must know cinema. Cinema is mother of everything. When you are shooting for television, OTT, corporate film, ad film, all are coming from the cinema. Now, there are differences. There are different medium also. Like someone going to release the film on theater, someone going to release it on OTT, someone is going to release on the television. So mediums are different. So you have to understand the medium also, along with the genres of the film. So you must have the experience of viewing good films. And secondly, now as you told earlier, that AI questions when you ask, the same thing the student follow nowadays. They take a shortcut path. That should not become. You have to read books. See, film deal with everything on the earth. Suppose today you are making a film, agriculture, on some agriculture. Suppose a B2 cotton.
Yeah.
So that doesn't demand that you must be an agricultural engineer. No.
But you should have the information.
Yes, absolutely. So that is very, very important to read more and more. See, sometimes it never happens like you the industry is asking certain particular thing from you, right? So that you will study it. Like in other courses, what happens? Like when you are studying physics, chemistry, or anything, English, any language. So they have a very fixed curricula. Yes. So if you read this many books, so you learn this, so you will achieve this. Cinema is open.
Cinema is mixture of evolve. Yeah, cinema is a mixture of many arts, many knowledges. Like if you see Avatar also, like all the technologies. If you see certain kind of sci-fi films, you're able to see all the technologies that in the rockets and they're like fantasy, horror, romance, drama. Everything is there.
Absolutely, everything is there. Only one major problem nowadays with the student, what I have seen, this smartphone that kills everything. Cinema, first word, it needs the observations. For whom you are making cinema? For people. If you are not watching people, how will write a story?
You're right.
So your observation is only on your smartphone.
Yes.
So how you will observe the rest of the world?
Even though now mobile has restricted the participation also, you can observe, but you need to participate also sometimes. But if while you are observing something, your interpretation might be wrong. When you participate in his event, then you come to know the story was different. So participation and observation is together. Students are not, they are just using the mobile phone. They are not participating also in the real life. One more thing that I would like to ask from you, that as the demand at OTT platform, the Netflix, Amazon, movie, all kind A24, these kinds of platforms are there. Do you think the student need to do some change in their learning, or do some change in their behavior, or in the hard work? So how they can achieve those kinds of platform also. So it's like now movie is released, not only getting the release in the cinemas only. We are getting released on these platforms also. So the marketing and sales is also changing. So what is your opinion on that?
See, the first thing is that the whole landscape is changing very fast. So now this smartphone is very important for viewing because it is giving you a personal space. The person who is standing behind you when you are traveling in a public transport or wherever, they don't know what you are watching. And you enjoy that personal space, number one. Number two, you are not dictated by the entertainment. You are dictating because you have chosen some time to watch it. So according to your choice, you are watching. What you want to watch, no one knows. It's a very personal view. So all these things look changing in a very big way in terms of storytelling. When you see something on the OTT, there are certain elements which are prohibited in terms of, I would say, the censor board or something on the regular cinema which is going to release on the theater or on the television. You won't find this kind of things. Then why they are showing? Because the people have the personal space to watch it, right? So they are accepting that. They want to watch it. That's why they are producing.
Now, even though TVs are also now becoming 65-inch, 85-inch, they are bringing the big screens at home also. The rich people can afford that. Normal screens are also like 42-inch. People are satisfied with that also.
Yeah. But thing is that when you are watching TV, so maybe either you have to lock the room. You know what I'm trying to say. When you are watching something on the TV, so maybe your family members are there. But when you are watching something on the mobile, no one knows what you are watching because yes, you are on the headphones, so no one no. So now the storytelling becoming very, very different, and you now you have heard the one word called the binge watching. So people are watching now. Earlier, what I've very recently, or in say 5-6 years before, someone told me that you are making film for 3 hours. Who has time to watch a film for 3 hours, 2.5 hours? Now, how do you find the time to watch a web series for 16 hours or 8 hours?
Do the binge watching regularly.
Regular day. I mean, whole night people are watching.
The concept has broken that nobody can watch 3 hours. So yes, you're right.
So when you are trying to tell a story, now the interesting thing is that all the platforms which is existing, some platforms are from outside India, some of the indigenous platform, OTT platform talking about, they all are looking for the story. No one knows which will click. So if something click, So they follow that. That is a very regular thing in this kind of a circuit. So first of all, the basic storytelling process now one student has to understand. The problem is if you jump in between, like if you're watching, say, suppose multiple web series, multiple films on the OTT, and then you start thinking, now I will write a story for OTT. It is wrong. You go back to your book or the text film, not textbook, text film, you see all those things. Something is not happening very first time. I am not aware.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that this film is happening for the very first time. Maybe 1966, it doesn't matter in the same story. You must be aware of it.
Yes. If we see Man with the movie camera, the all kind of shot that has been designed by the filmmaker in that film, the people are using those shots right now in the apps. The report, the recent report of Wiki is released now. And what do you think that where is the scenario going on these days?
The recent report is saying that since OTT is evolved, I mean, very big way it is working, it started working during the pandemic days, right? And then people got addicted there. But, after some time, there is a certain problem. One is the connectivity issue. So there is because India is a very price sensitive market. So per GB cost, it matters a lot when you are watching something on OTT. So right now the very cheapest entertainment is the television. And what the recent BARC report is saying, that the linear television, which is you are watching it with the DTH and all, it will exist for next few decades. So it is not, some people said that, oh, OTT has come, so no one is going to watch tele. See, these OTT things are very limited because you need money to buy GB, number one. You must have a smartphone. You must have the network also. Suppose you are staying, in a very remote village. See, in India, we have the 4 metro cities. There are tier 2 cities, tier 3 cities, So, other than that, where are these 140 crore people are staying?
They are at the normal level, below.
Yeah, they are saying the rest of, we call it rest of India.
Yeah.
So, what is rest of India? The small villages, these and the small town. They are the people.
Still there may be bar phone or nobody, maybe they don't have the phone.
Even if they have the phone, most of the times I've seen they have always was the recorded one.
Yeah.
They are not, watching something, buying GB and they are watching.
Internet, yeah.
It's not possible. Financially also not possible. So in that way, television is giving you some 3 rupees 50 paisa per day, and you can watch nearly 100 channels, 24/7.
Some of the channels are free also. It's it. Yes, you're right. Now, there are lots of things to discuss about what is going on in industry, and all the student can they should go. They should prepare themselves for the industry. But the most important question that is coming in my mind, and this is the question from the students now, they have some dream companies. They think that they want to work in XYZ company, Warner Brothers. They want to work with the Universal Studios. They have these kinds of dreams. So, what reality do you want to show them that how they should see dream, but how to achieve those dreams?
The thing is that in industry, any business, any professional world, say for example, someone want to be a lawyer. Now, if you want to be a lawyer, it's fine. You are a very good student. You passed the degree and all. That doesn't mean everything. If you have to join some senior. But now, how do you know who is a good senior. So if someone from your family is a very renowned or very senior lawyer in the session court, so you can directly, you can join him also.
It will make your journey easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
Now in the film also the same thing.
Okay.
Right? So if you are like for me, I didn't know anyone. I only know when I used to study. So some people used to come for the workshops. My teachers, I know only these people. Yes. So I keep on approaching them. And most of the cases, what they used to say that I have a team. Sorry, I can't take you.
You're right.
Now, see, to do something in industry, everyone is asking for, give me one chance, but we'll give the chance. So there are many strategies. One very normal strategy is the making the networking. That's very important. If you don't know the people, how can you approach?
You're right.
And
They can use social media to make the networking.
previously it's very easy.
Instagram.
Nowadays it's very easy. Earlier, to there's a major problem to ask even if you meet someone, even in a party or some gathering. So you have to ask, sir, can I have your phone number? He will refuse, yes. Or he will give some different number, which is, because he knows that this guy will definitely,
Bother.
me a call, bother me, sir, when you are going to shoot your next shoot, please take me.
And even though so many strugglers also approach
Yes,
famous people.
yes.
Yes, they are also fed up.
So now it is very big. There's a LinkedIn and there's a lot of other sites. So, you can directly approach, you can message him.
Winning film festival can also be the one way to enter into the industry. Suppose if any student win any renowned film festival, at least the people will know him that, okay, this person has won this kind of festivals. Let me at least listen to it. So is this also the way?
There are two pathways. One is when you are making a different kind of a film of your choice. You are telling your story. You are not, I won't say that word compromise, but yeah, you are not compromising your own story, and you have done a short film or something.
But you are not mapping it with the industry.
Not mapping it. So it's your personal initiative.
Yes, right.
So somehow you manage the money, you have the friends, you have friends as a technician, you have friends as an actor, but your content is very strong and you have won some award. So for example, now these days, it is a very good thing that all film festivals, all the big film festivals, they're backed with the film bazaar, the film market. Yeah. So there you can approach. Now the person who is making that kind of a film, so he may not be very interested to get into a different kind. It is the personal choice, like what kind of film you will make. Like the film, so for example, what film Shyam Benegal used to make, he may not be interested in a film like dance or disco dance. I'm just sorry. So his pathway is different. So he have decided I may be studying.
Like we can't expect Terminator from Shyam Benegal.
Yes. Absolutely. So everyone has their own choice. Now, if you have also owned something in the International Film Festival, what I suggest that he must try with that film market. So there are a lot of funding probabilities are there. So you have to find an international market. This industry, like what normally the people used to say that, though I am not very comfortable with this word called Bollywood and all, but the Hindi film industry or the regional film industry, that is a different ballgame altogether, right? So you have to choose your own path. You cannot be on the both boats, So that is a little difficult.
Wonderful, Sitaji. Like, we have lots of things to discuss, lots of things to ask, and time is short. Again, we will meet, discuss some other topics. See, before going into market, you need to learn how to create your products. So first of all, you have to be excellent in creating the product. Then only you can deliver that product in the industry. So again, we will come with new discussion with such kind of experienced people which are with us. And thank you very much. Till
Thanks.
thank you.